Hello, people of the internet. Today is the first day of free agency, and things are kind of going wild already. We're going to go team by team and just see the deals that have been made already, and probably break them down in a different video, but this is just the initial reactions. Cardinals, Tyler Algier. I think they overpaid a little bit for him, but they need a wide receiver there. They got it. The Falcons apparently are going for Tua once he gets released. They made some other moves, but nothing too important. Baltimore getting to more O-line. It's pretty good. Jalen Phillips is signing a 4-year, $120 million contract with the Panthers. I think they're overpaying a little bit. Obviously, production wasn't always the best with Miami, with injuries and stuff. But then looked pretty good with Eagles once he got traded. The Bears signed Kobe Bryant. I think it was like a 3-year, $40 million deal. He looked pretty good with the Seahawks last year. I think it's a good thing because they're losing Brisker in free agency. This happened this morning. Rashawn Gary was traded from Green Bay to Dallas for a 4th-round pick. I think that's an okay value, 4th-round pick. Cade Mays went to the Detroit Lions. I don't know the deal for that one, but they need some O-line. Packers and Texans haven't done too much. I know the Texans did sign Sheldon Rankins, who looked pretty good. Had that touchdown in that playoff game. The Colts did re-sign Alec Pierce to a 4-year, $114 million contract. Overpaying a little bit, but he was estimated to get around $20 million a year, like a 4-year, $80 million. So they overpaid a little bit, but they wanted to keep their guys. So I don't blame them. Michael Pittman was traded to the Steelers, and Steelers basically got this guy for free. I mean, it was a late round pick swap, and then he was just on top of it. So Steelers didn't really lose a pick, and they got Michael Pittman. So amazing deal for them. Jaguars didn't do anything too crazy, but they did lose Travis Etienne, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. And of course, the Chiefs got Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP. These people are going to be back into the Super Bowl. It's just insane how they managed to get Kenneth Walker, bro. And he didn't get paid that much. 3-year, $45 million, higher end for running backs, but still. Tyler Linderbaum went to the Raiders. I think this is a really good deal. I don't know if any other team would pay him 3-year, $81 million, make him the highest paid center ever. But helps with Gentry and Mendoza now. We'll have to see what they do with that extra pick from the Ravens. They actually pretty good. The Rams are over there building the Los Angeles Kansas City Chiefs for their secondary. Signed Jalen Watson after just trading for Trent McDuffie, which is crazy. Dolphins are going with Malik Willis. Everyone knew this was going to happen, but 3 years, $67.5 million. Overpaying for a backup there, but we'll see what he could do as a starter. He looked pretty good last season when Jordan Love was out. I thought this was strange. Minkah to the Jets for a 7th. Like, you trade Jalen Ramsey for this dude, and now you just gave him to the Jets for a 7th. We'll see how that plays out, but Minkah is not. He's worth way more. So good for the Jets. Vikings didn't do anything too crazy. James Pierre is actually pretty good. If you saw from the Steelers last year, I think paying him $4 million is a pretty good deal. This is an interesting one. Travis Etienne to the Saints. Come from Jaguars. Had good years, had bad years. This solves the Alvin Kamara issue, but does make it interesting where Jeremiah Love's going to fall into the draft now that the Chiefs and the Saints now have running back. Maybe the Commanders. Giants pick up Isaiah Likely. I think this is really good. Reuniting with John Harbaugh, and he looked really good, and he didn't want to sit behind Mark Andrews so much longer. I think it's a good deal. Jets have been really active on their defensive side. They signed Demario Davis. That's a mentionable one. They got Minkah. Steelers didn't do anything too crazy except for Michael Pittman. I thought you basically got a wide receiver 1 for your wide receiver 2. I think he's a really good player and could improve this offense. I think Aaron Rodgers will come back because of this trade. 49ers are trying to trade Trent Williams, which I think is crazy because I would say he's a top 3 tackle in this league. So I don't know what they're doing. Bucks doing some small but good signings like Angeloni, bringing back Arden, Kenny Gainwell. Titans overpaid for Wandale. 4 years, $78 million. He had one good season, and that was because Malik Neighbors was out. I think they overpaid and got scammed, but that's what the Titans do. So Commanders haven't really done anything. They extended Laremy Tunsil. They paid him like the highest tackle ever. I don't know the exact details on that, but that's what's happened so far in free agency, guys. I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe another video, break down some of the individual ones, and I'll see you guys later. I know I said last second thing, but Mike Evans just went to the 49ers. This is absolutely crazy, both leaving Tampa Bay. I didn't expect this to happen. And Jamal Dean, which arguably was the Bucks' corner one, just went to the Steelers, team up with Joey Porter Jr. This news is crazy.